Hello and welcome to ABC Interactive English. I am Mike.
I am Rainbow.
And a very warm welcome back to our Stories and Fables unit. We are now basically right in the middle of this three-part story that we have for you this month, and it's the tale of a lion and his lunch. I mean, a lion and a man.
Maybe dinner.
Who could be his lunch or dinner, yeah.
Right, so the man Androcles hasn't become the lion's lunch yet. But I think it's safe to say that this is a very possible ending to this story.
Yes, it is. It's a possible quick, nasty ending for Androcles. But hey, when we left him, Androcles had run away from his terrible life in Rome, and he was now hiding in a cave.
But this cave also happened to be the home of the lion that we mentioned before. So when Androcles first saw the lion, of course he thought that the lion was about to jump in and eat him.
But that's just when Androcles also noticed that the lion was walking kind of funny because one of its paws or hands was hurt.
Oh. So will the wounded lion eat Androcles anyway, or is there more to this story? We'll find out soon, but first we have to take a look at all of today's new vocabulary. Let's do that now. 第二天的文章，我们继续看安德鲁和狮子的故事。莫非他们日久生情之后变成好朋友？先来看几个单字。第一个 needle， 针是个名词。Be careful, I dropped a needle on the ground. Be careful, I dropped a needle on the ground. 小心哦，我掉了一根针在地上。第二个单字 painful， 痛苦的是个形容词。If you step on it, it will be very painful. If you step on it, it will be very painful. 如果你踩到它的话，一定会非常痛的。第三个单字 pull， 拉或是拔是个名词 ，push 则是 pull 的相反 ，push 是推。My friendship gave her the pull she needed to succeed. My friendship gave her the pull she needed to succeed. 我的友谊给了她所需要的动力。第四个单字 lick， 舔是个动词。Sam licked his lips as his steak was brought to the table. Sam licked his lips as his steak was brought to the table. 当 Sam 的牛排端上桌时，他舔了他的嘴唇。看起来很美味哦。好咯，我们现在看完单字例句，一起回到课文中。
Androcles had a feeling that the lion wouldn't hurt him. So he bravely took hold of its hurt paw and lifted it up. A stick like a needle was in it. It looked very painful. So Androcles gave the stick a quick, strong pull. When it came out, the lion jumped for joy. Then it licked Androcles' hands and feet. Explanation 1.
Okay, so the story for today picks up right where we left off yesterday. Androcles is in the cave with the lion. Now, Androcles, of course, is afraid that the lion will jump on him and attack him. But Androcles has also just noticed that the lion has hurt its paw.
So the first sentence in today's article reads, Androcles had a feeling that the lion wouldn't hurt him. Oh, that's cool. Maybe it was the way that the lion was moving or looking at him. So Androcles just knew that he would be safe.
Yeah, or maybe the lion was just sort of holding its paw in the air, kind of begging for Androcles to look at it. Well, whatever message Androcles was receiving from the lion, it told him that he would be safe. But Remember, this is still a lion that we are dealing with here. Androcles had to have lots of courage to even get close to the lion, never mind actually touch it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we'll find out what happens next after we make a brief pause right here to learn more about our first grammar point of the day, and here's Daphne to tell us all about it.
大家好，我是 Daphne。今天的第一则文法是 Somebody has a feeling that 加子句，意思是某人有预感。Feeling 在这里是名词，感觉、预感。后方用名词子句 that 主词加动词，说明预感的内容。例如 Ariel has a feeling that it's a boy。艾丽儿有预感自己怀的是小男孩。
So there he is, stuck in a cave with a lion that seems to be more hurt than hungry. Now, what would you do if you were Androcles?
Run away.
Well, yeah, but Androcles seems to have more courage than some of us because as we get back to the article, we read, So he bravely took hold of its hurt paw and lifted it up. That's right, he just reached right out and touched that lion.
在这边加一个补充单字 stuck 困住的 bravely 勇敢的是个副词 brave 则是 bravely 的形容词 Androcles 受困于这个洞穴里面的时候呢，遇到了这只狮子，虽然非常害怕，但是决定勇敢的帮助他。So Androcles decided to bravely help the lion.
Yeah, like he's the lion's doctor or something and not the lion's possible snack. Wow, Androcles is a pretty brave guy. I think it's safe to say that. It's also safe to say that we need to pause here for another grammar point.
第二则文法是 Somebody takes hold of something， 意思是某人抓住某物。Take 在这里是及物动词，执行的意思。三态是 take、took、taken， 后方接名词 hold， 握、抓。例如 The pirate took hold of the rope， 海盗抓住绳子。
Okay, so now we can get back to the story, and it also seems that Androcles was right. The lion in the cave was very hurt, and it needed somebody's help. So the next sentence says, A stick like a needle was in it. 在这边加一个补充单字 stick， 这边是一个名词。刺的意思 ，stick 当动词是黏住或是卡住，所以大家给一个绕口令的句子，可以说 The stick was stuck in the lion's paw， 意思是刺卡在狮子的爪子里面。Ow! So that's a sharp stick or a needle, and I'm sure that the lion is really suffering. I can understand that.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, imagine walking around with a sharp needle or a nail sticking into your foot every time you took a step. It would be horrible. And it seems that Androcles understood this right away. The next sentence says, It looked very painful. Well, yes, no doubt it did.
So what did Androcles do? We read, So Androcles gave the stick a quick, strong pull. Ow! That's really brave of him. The lion could misunderstand, and he could try to kill Androcles.
Right, but some lions might have done that. But it seems that this lion in our story is particularly intelligent. It seems to know that Androcles is just trying to help it. And so, once the stick has been pulled out, the story tells us, when it came out, the lion jumped for joy. I'd like to see that. And then we also read, then it licked Androcles' hands and feet. Now that is a very happy lion.
Very happy. So I bet that Androcles is feeling very relieved.
Yeah.
Because he's not about to be eaten.
Hope not.
So far. Okay, so we have one more grammar point to take care of right here, and then we'll take a quick break.
第三则文法是 jump for joy， 意思是欣喜若狂。Jump 在这里是不及物动词，跳跃的意思。
后方用介系词 for 因为引出跳跃的原因，也就是名词 joy 喜悦，合在一起 jump for joy 引申指非常高兴。例如 Cornelia jumped for joy when she saw the ring。寇利亚一看到戒指，欣喜若狂。
Okay, as we mentioned, it's break time now, but we'll be back soon to finish off today's part of the story.
The two became good friends. The lion brought Androcles food every day, and they kept each other warm at night. However, soldiers found Androcles one day and took him back to Rome.
Explanation 2.
And we're back. So Androcles has just pulled a painful stick out of a lion's paw, and now the lion is jumping around with joy. Yay! Because it no longer has this painful thing in its foot or its paw.
Right, and this little event seems to have been the beginning of a beautiful friendship between Androcles and the lion. As we continue reading our story, it says the two became good friends.
Wow. Yeah, that's pretty amazing. So their relationship didn't just end there in the cave with Androcles doing this good deed for the lion. They actually spent time together and grew to like each other. How cute and weird. Really weird.
Not real?
A man and his best friend, a lion. Anyways, the next sentence tells us the lion brought Androcles food every day. And they kept each other warm at night. Aw, that is so sweet. So Androcles did the cooking, and then the lion was the blanket during cold nights. It actually sounds like things were going pretty well for both of them.
Yes, at least up to this point in the story. But I'm sad to say things are about to change. The last sentence in today's article says, however, soldiers found Androcles one day and took him back to Rome. Oh no, so he's been caught by the soldiers and they have to separate him from his best friend. So this is not good news.
No, Androcles is being brought back to his terrible job and terrible life in Rome, and that's no good. And it also means that the lion is all alone again. The two friends have been separated. They're never going to see each other ever again. That's so sad. So, to find out if the two friends ever get a chance to meet again, you'll just have to come back tomorrow to join us for the final part of Androcles and the Lion. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Androcles and the lion. Androcles had a feeling that the lion wouldn't hurt him. So, he bravely took hold of its hurt paw and lifted it up. A stick like a needle was in it. It looked very painful. So Androcles gave the stick a quick, strong pull. When it came out, the lion jumped for joy. Then it licked Androcles' hands and feet. The two became good friends. The lion brought Androcles food every day, and they kept each other warm at night. However, soldiers found Androcles one day and took him back to Rome.
Everybody,
来到 English
in action.
I'm Holly.
I am Shane.
All right, so what's the topic today?
Today is going to be an amazing topic.
Yeah?
Do you believe me?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
你相信我吗?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. So do you know what the topic is today?
我相信你.
Yes! That's very good. You always have to 相信我.
That's amazing.
You too. Okay, so we are going to now go to the dialogues. I promise. 相信我. It's gonna be good.
I'm so sorry. I will never hurt you again. Frank tricked me into kissing him.
Okay, I trust you, but I don't trust Frank. 我开始有点不懂。How do you get tricked? How did he trick you into kissing him?
I don't know. I don't remember.
You don't remember. Okay. Very interesting. Okay, so I trust you. I trust you. Okay. So I trust you. I trust.
我
Right?
信任你，这是非常很隆重的字哦，就是我真的
Trust you.
非常的信任，
对
完全交在你手中。
Yes. Or I believe you.
我完全相信你，我相信你。
Yeah. The truth is, I don't really believe you. How do you get tricked into kissing somebody?
I don't know.
Okay.
We're going back.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay. So I'll take your word for it. 就是我暂且相信你说的。
你说的，我可能就是觉得，有点，不是非常相信。可是因为你说的，那我就相信了。
你还是有一点点不确定，可是因为是你朋友说的。Don't worry. Really, there's nothing over there. Like there's nothing going on.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. Okay, well, if you're having problems with English and you think we could help you, right?
我们就对了。
Yes.
I trust you.
I trust you.
I believe you.
I believe you.
I'll take your word for it.
I'll take your word for it.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny， 又到我们1分钟的单元喽。那我们今天要用1分钟的时间来复习4个单字，同学们您都准备好没？1分钟计时开始。第一个单字叫做针，针线，穿针线那个针叫做 needle。She put the needle back into its case。她把那支针放回盒子里，没有放好会刺到人。好，第二个单字呢叫做痛苦的。好，痛苦我们叫做 pain，P-A-I-N， 它可以指生理痛或者心理痛。生理痛不是说那个惊奇的生理痛，身体上的痛。好，你在后面加上 F-U-L 变形容词 painful 表示痛苦的。That was a painful memory for him。对他来说那是个痛苦的回忆。第三单字它可以当动词表示拉，那么也可以当名词表示拉或是拔，它叫做 pull。Pull. He gave the door a hard pull, but it still wouldn't open. 他用力的拉门，但是门还是打不开。第四个单词叫做舔，舔东西那个舔叫做 lick。Lick. The boy licked the sauce off his finger. 那个男孩把手指上的酱汁舔干净。好，太好啦！我们这1分钟就已经复习完4个单词喽，同学们表现很棒哎！记得平常还是要多多复习，多多造句练习。我们下次见了，拜拜。